Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Former WWE Champion and New Day member Kofi Kingston took a shot at Dominik Mysterio after Rhea Ripley attacked him on Raw. Kofi was previously snubbed by Dominik on the Red brand when he and Xavier Woods tried talking to Dirty Dom. Ripley regained the Women's World Championship on the Raw Netflix premiere. She defeated Liv Morgan to become a two-time champion. Post-match, Mysterio tried hugging and reconciling with Ripley, but took a riptide from the Eradicator for his efforts instead. On X/Twitter, Kingston took a dig at Mysterio, telling the Judgment Day member to keep his name out of his timeline. Dominik Mysterio believes he is a good-looking heel. While appearing on the Busted Open podcast, Bubba Ray Dudley advised him to smile less and control his temper. Responding to him, Mysterio explained he liked showing off his teeth, hair, and mustache. He said, Mysterio betrayed Rhea Ripley at the 2024 SummerSlam Premium Live event. He joined forces with Liv Morgan, who was officially added to the Judgment Day, replacing Ripley. WWE's plans for Morgan after her loss to Ripley are yet to be unveiled. She could challenge her former tag team partner for the Women's World Championship by invoking a rematch clause, or Ripley could move on to a fresh feud. The Judgment Day's plans are expected to be revealed tomorrow on Raw, especially with Finn Balor facing Damian Priest in a street fight. In the ever-dramatic world of WWE, rivalries often flare up when tensions reach a boiling point, and personal animosities spill out into the open. But in a recent turn of events, a former WWE champion issued a sharp and unapologetic warning to Dominik Mysterio after an intense backstage altercation involving none other than Rhea Ripley. It all began during a high-stakes episode of Monday Night Raw, where chaos erupted in a moment that left fans buzzing. Ripley, known for her no-nonsense demeanor and fierce presence as the leader of the Judgment Day, found herself in a precarious situation when she was blindsided by a surprise attack. The incident sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, sparking speculation about who was behind the assault and why. While Ripley's status as a dominant force in the women's division made her a prime target, few anticipated the fallout that would ensue. As the dust settled, Dominik Mysterio, her on-screen ally and real-life partner within the storyline, took to social media to share his outrage. His impassioned tweets and cryptic posts hinted at a brewing storm. But it wasn't long before another voice entered the fray, one that fans recognized immediately. The former WWE champion, whose name still carries weight across generations of wrestling enthusiasts, broke his silence in a manner befitting his persona. Without mincing words, he directed a stinging message toward Mysterio. Keep my damn name out your timeline, kid. If you can't handle the heat, maybe you shouldn't play with fire. This blunt declaration, accompanied by a shadowy image of the superstar's iconic championship reign, sent social media into a frenzy. Fans speculated feverishly, debating whether this was a mere publicity stunt or the precursor to a full-blown rivalry. To understand the gravity of this interaction, one must delve into the complicated history of Dominik Mysterio and his journey within WWE. The son of legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, Dominik has been a polarizing figure since stepping into the squared circle. His initial appearances alongside his father garnered sympathy and admiration, but his subsequent heel turn and alignment with the Judgment Day marked a radical shift. As Dominik embraced his darker persona, he forged alliances with the likes of Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor, creating a faction that thrives on manipulation and destruction. This transformation earned him a new wave of fans who appreciate his growth, but it also painted a target on his back, especially with established veterans who take issue with his tactics. The mystery attacker responsible for Ripley's injuries remains unidentified, but the former WWE champion's involvement, or at least his pointed comments, have only intensified the intrigue. Could his words signify a personal vendetta against the Judgment Day? Or was this a broader commentary on the younger generation's brashness? While the superstar's name was not explicitly mentioned, all signs point to a veteran known for his blunt approach and no-nonsense attitude both in and out of the ring. His legacy as a multi-time world champion is cemented in WWE history, and his past encounters with Dominik's father add an extra layer of tension. Fans immediately recall the intense rivalries that shaped the careers of both this former champion and Rey Mysterio. The animosity that once defined their clashes could now be reignited, this time with Dominik at the center. If history is any indicator, this story has all the makings of a blockbuster showdown. WWE fans are known for their passion and creativity, and they wasted no time reacting to the drama unfolding online. Hashtags related to Ripley's attack, Dominik's fiery posts, and the cryptic warning began trending worldwide. Fan theories range from wild speculation about the attacker's identity to fantasy booking scenarios involving the returning former champion. One particularly popular theory suggested that the mystery man behind the warning was none other than Randy Orton, who has a reputation for targeting younger talent to remind them of their place in the hierarchy. Others believe the comments bore the unmistakable tone of CM Punk, whose penchant for blending reality with storyline has captivated audiences for years. Regardless of the true identity, the battle lines were clearly being drawn, and Dominik found himself caught in the crosshairs. As fans speculated and wrestlers took to social media to stake their claims, Ripley remained characteristically silent. Known for her resilience and unbreakable spirit, she is unlikely to let an ambush sideline her for long. Her response, when it comes, will undoubtedly be as fierce as her in-ring style. Ripley's alliance with Dominik has been one of the most talked about storylines in recent memory. Their chemistry and ability to generate heat from the crowd make them a formidable pairing. However, the question now looms: how will they handle the threat posed by a former champion whose warning suggests he's willing to back his words with action? The WWE thrives on unpredictability, and this unfolding saga is no exception. If the former champion does indeed step back into the ring, it could mark the beginning of a feud that bridges the gap between eras. Fans have long clamored for storylines that blend nostalgia with fresh talent, and this confrontation has all the ingredients to become must-see television. Dominik's response will be pivotal. Will he rise to the challenge and prove that he belongs in the upper echelons of WWE? Or will the shadow of his father's legacy and the weight of his current alliances prove too heavy to bear? With Ripley by his side, he may have the backing he needs, but even her formidable presence might not be enough if the former champion is as determined as his words suggest. As the WWE Universe waits with bated breath, one thing is certain: this is only the beginning. The cryptic warning, the unanswered questions, and the volatile mix of egos and ambition guarantee that fireworks are on the horizon. For now, fans can only speculate and debate. But as history has shown, the best rivalries are often those born out of personal animosity and fueled by real emotion. And when it comes to WWE, reality and fiction often collide in ways that leave audiences on the edge of their seats. Stay tuned, because when a former WWE champion says, "Keep my damn name out your timeline," you can be sure that retribution isn't far behind.